So this is Let's Play Flash Revolution. And let's see if this is something that he wants to do and continue. So we're basically going to do all of these until we get up to here. But it will be funny. It's also funny because some of these files I've not touched in about 15 years. And yeah, and also these files are poo-poo. So to get the full experience, the background is on because context is needed. These files suck, but they also have syncing problems, and they also have backgrounds, which no one wanted and no one asked for. So,
But you gotta have the Zelda background.
well, yeah, when we do Zelda. So the good thing is I've AAA'd most of these, so I don't actually care what the score I get. But what I do care about is showcasing the beautiful history of Flash Revolution 2002, when Synthlight was the only human being that knew FFR existed. Actually, this is when FFR was a step file site, a sim file database, and then it became a cesspit. So, Terror from Beyond. I'm just going to turn the volume up a little bit. I think that'll do, because I don't want it to crowd you out. Yeah, it should be okay. Oh, jeez. Yep, and there we go. That's not even... There's an arrow where there was no music. Oh, yeah, this one actually doesn't have a background. That's good. So this is the very first song in FFR, Terror from Beyond. Oh, Christ. I literally had to hit those as bloody... I didn't have to... I couldn't hit them as jumps. I hit them as grace notes almost. Honestly, it's amazing how this site became popular after these files. Like I said, it was a sim file database site. There was a jump, and then the next one was a bloody grace note. Oh, another fun fact: these were stepped in Notepad. I'm going for it. Well, I'm going to try AAA all of these. Obviously, I can't AAA every song in this game. I can AAA, but if I don't, I'm not going to be upset. There is absolutely no rhyme or reason to this file. That's the funniest thing.
The reason is they want to bore you to sleep.
Yeah, these first files aren't going to be very fun. I'm just going to try and rip on them as much as I can. For humour purposes, not to insult the history of this website. Yay, I AAA'd it. Check that out. It's a good start to the series. I genuinely wasn't backing myself to AAA that. 423 amazings, 91 perfects. Oh, also for those who just want to know my settings, I 2.475 is my scroll speed. That is very odd. I also don't have my perfects or amazings shown. I don't show any of the count. Basically, the only thing I have that pops on my screen is goods, misses, averages, boos, because that's my way of sort of saying that's how much I care about them. Or at least I get annoyed when I get them. One file down, 3,500 to go. Also, I don't have every file on this game, because some of them are tokens, which I don't have, because I am not skillful enough to have them, but... Get on the move. Now, this is another problem with the early songs. It's at level 10, and it's 3 minutes long. Oh, yes, I forgot about this. Oh, the get ready disappeared at the top. But it's stuck at the top. But I also forgot about the little information at the bottom of the screen, which is also still there. I think that's because of the old, the legacy engine and the velocity engine. The screen was smaller than R cubed. It's just not synced. It's just not. Oh Jesus. You missed out on a fun multiplayer session here, Sapphire, I'm telling you. So, for those who want to know how this series might go, if I can do multiplayer with people, it may not just be Sapphire, I mean it depends if he feels it. But if anyone wants to join me for multiplayer, just let me know in the comments. Like, if you're a FFR and you're like, hey, this looks absolutely stupid, I want to join, then I'm down to have people join me for multiplayer of this. Let's play / showcase. But I'll also do a lot of single play as well. But I probably will need someone in the call to keep me sane. If I've got to play like a 4-minute rock song that's a level 5.
And then also what you do is have the Yoshi burping on repeat in Italian.
Oh, in
Or is
French.
it
The French, yeah. Yeah. It's actually really hard to deliberately not hit jumps properly. I also will try and stream this series as well, as much as I can. $50 perfects. Oh, this is where it goes to shit. Because Story of Snowman and Sunshine Girl is the worst file ever made. It's the funniest thing is, I've put in the FFR server, and the little, it says Twitch Damas 94, and the caption says, let's play FFR. It's a ridiculous idea. I'm so looking forward to, like, file 200 when I'm like, oh, sod this, I'm just gonna go play outside like a normal human being. Okay, Story of Snowman and Sunshine Girl. This one I believe has a background. Oh, maybe, I don't know if the backgrounds are... I mean, I've turned the backgrounds off. I'm sure this one has the flippy squares. Oh god, this is so terrible. Because it's not synced. I mean, I could mess with the offset, but that would just not be within the spirit of this series. But yeah, I don't know if R-Cubed has the ability to... I don't know, that might bugger up Party for You. I just feel like in my head, I remember there being blue flippy squares in this file. I also know there's really stupidly stepped jacks in this one, and I say jacks loosely, just basically the same arrow 20 times in a row, but it's just not synced in the slightest. Like there's gaps between them. There we go, he's got a good. I was waiting for it.
You did it.
I mean, if anyone needs proof of my credentials, it did say AAA on on the song select. I have AAA this before. It was a grind. Funny enough, that was not the jack that I was worried about. There's one coming up very soon. There you go, this is the one. That's it. I still got a good on that as well. So I'm now too clean SDGing. No, oh no, I thought that was it.
And you know what you have to do, like when a certain song comes up. When Eye of the Tiger comes up, you have to play the video.
You've got to be playing multiplayer with me when we play that song. But I will definitely put that link in the description when I do get onto that song. Oh, honestly, one of the great files. Too Clean is rank 471, and that's a 20-year-old file. That is banter. That is incredible banter. Have I not ranked this? Okay, I mean that's a 1-star. I forgot to rank these. I also want to rank all of these files. So Terror from Beyond gets a 2 for being the very first file in FFR. Get on a Move gets a 1-star for being a 3-minute long bore fest. No offense, guys. I'm really sorry about this. 136.6 is level 14 and is 2 minutes 54 seconds. Trying to see if I remember the song. Oh, I remember this song. At least Terror from Beyond is a little bit of a bop. This is the first actual sort of bop song. Do 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 do. Tell you what, synth I did love just throwing in 15 note long jacks that weren't synced. Big fan. Oh, is this the one that goes? Honestly, I haven't played these files for like... Yeah, this is. Wow, I'm amazed I remember that. I literally will know legacy files more than I will files released in 2022, 23. So, I'm going to do 10 songs, I think, a video. So then there's enough content to keep people going and then maybe people coming back. I don't know. There also might be times where I don't commentate and we just listen to the tunes. See me hear that jack properly there. That was a 2002 equivalent of a mini jack.
They can totally die, by the way.
Cool. Sub 100 perfects. That gets a 2-star for being a bop. I know that we've got to appreciate and recognise the history of the site. I don't think in good conscience I can give a legacy file more than 2 stars. Unless it is somewhat, I don't know, I get iconic maybe? Because there are a couple of iconic legacy files. These first slot just aren't. I mean, here's our first explicit one. That's iconic. But it is a 3.5 minute hip hop song. So, yeah. Jeez.
Boss Machine and Zelda remix are iconic.
Well, Boss Machine's not a legacy file, but Zelda remix is.
I think that's part of the Boss Machine. Oh wait.
I want a Shag, baby.
Like level 6 or something like that.
12.
Like current days.
Oh, it was like a 4 back in the day, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh yeah, another thing as well to mention is the fact that, obviously, for those who aren't aware, I mean, I don't know who's actually watching this without, I don't know, maybe knowing the history of FFR, but back in the day, the difficulty system used to be 1 to 13. Now it's 1 to 130. And the only reason it's 130 is because there is one file that is 130, which is 11 difficulties higher than the second hardest song in the game. Anyway, it went from 1 to 100, and then they increased it up to 1 to 110, and then 119. But yeah, a lot of files used to be sort of level 3s, and now they're like level 9s, but that's just because of the just changed difficulty system. Because I joined the site late 2011, and then the difficulty changed, I think it was 2013ish. Because it was when they started to release the R2 and R3 engines that they started to change the difficulties. Anyway, I'm sorry for talking over this song, for anyone who actually wants to listen to random hip-hop with very little, like, this is repetitive as hell. I don't mind hip-hop, by the way. I'm not a musical, sort of, snob. I listen to any type of music, really, and I do like hip-hop, but this is not the type of hip-hop I like. Anyway, yeah, parental advice. This song is PG-13. It talks about shagging. This is just the same. Oh, there we go. Like, even the song and the stepping was the same. Also, all these files, it was like Simflight just took a drink halfway through these files, and like, there's a 10-second pause, and it's like, okay, back to stepping. It's just like, oh man. It's part of the charm, honestly. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Swing it with me. Come on, you know you wanna just swing it with me. Swing it. Come on, baby, I'm a rolling stone. I wanna conversate, I wanna take you.
I'm a rolling stone. I want to take you home. I want a shag, baby. Another AAA. Honestly, I can remember trying AAA these back in the day, and they weren't fun. I can't even remember this song. Oh, hang on, I didn't rank Shag. Oh, 1 star. Actually, that's half a star. I'm not even giving that. I mean, it's just not a good song. Nothing to do with you, Synthite. This is the best you could have done back in the day. These are all Synthite files. Do we have... When's the first non-Synthite? Well, this episode is all Synthite. This episode brought to you by Synthite. The Return F SuperDouble. I don't even remember this song. Oh god. Yeah, this is crap, but it's also not synced either. Like, if I... Again, if I wanted to, I would have adjusted the offset. The only time I'll adjust the offset is for the files that are on Legacy, if I feel like I need to play it better, because there's a couple of files where I adjust the offset to do that. I'm not gonna lie, I can tell why I've forgotten this song. Oof, I almost hit that early. It's just really odd hearing music in your ear and then actively having to hit notes where the rhythm isn't. Okay. That was a little mini drink from Synthite there. Also, I'm pleased that nowadays in the game, they know when to stop the file. Well, for the most part. Because this probably should have ended about 30 seconds ago, at least. People are going to be thinking I'm just trying to stat pad on the homepage just to get the most AAAs for the day. Ooh, my wife is on the way home. Seattle's Finest, level 4, gangster rap, 3 minutes long. Oh, this is some dedication for this project. No, that's the oh, no, hang on a sec. Seattle's Finest. It says song The Return F SuperDouble at the bottom. Oh, okay, we've got the N-word. You can't say that. Not on my Christian channel, you can't. I would say it's even quad 8, but I'm not even going to contemplate that with a legacy file. I feel like I need to report this. This is a glitch. The game thinks I'm playing the Return F SuperDouble. But no one plays the background anymore, so I don't think anyone's actually ever noticed this. Oh, here you go, here's the drink break. To be fair, there is actually hardly anything to step at this point, so... Wow, that was a really good jump. Genuinely, they were perfectly in sync with each other. I forgot to rank the Return F SuperDouble. Sapphire, remind me to rank these files, please.
Oh, dude.
I mean, this is just automatically half a star because it's a 3-minute hip-hop file as a level 4. I have no interest. Also, by the way, I do appreciate you've got to make files, obviously level 1s, 2s, 3s and 4s. Just don't make them any longer than 2 minutes if you're going to do that. Because even if I was a beginner at this game, there's no way I want to sit through... If I saw a level 4 that was a minute long and I saw a level 4 that was 3 minutes long, I'd play the one that was 1 minute long. I'm not sitting...
Snowman is an awesome song like Toho.
Yeah, but that's not a level 4. No Toho song's going to be a level 4. So the funny thing about the legacy files is that there's a lot of these files which are just really long and a bit dull. Then they'll know you'll get like an Uber Rave and a Hellbeat, and then you get Revolutionary Etude, and it'll just be really just like so random. Like some of them will be very hard and some of them just will be too easy and dull. I didn't rank it. Sorry, Seattle's Finest. Probably a good place, never been there. But you're getting a half star. As is Return F SuperDouble. 100 Bar Blackout. 3-minute 40 gangster rap, level 10. Oh, honestly, if I've still got people watching the video at this point, then you guys are the goats, the MVPs. Oh, I remember this song actually. Oh, that was a mini jack and a half. So literally there was 3 instances where it was just 1, 2, yeah. Oh, at least they've mixed up the mini jack. Oh, I almost got a good there because there was a space in between those 2 notes. This one might get a 1 star, just on the basis that there is a little bit more. I mean, it isn't 50 Cent obviously, because I know you're getting him, but the singer's giving me 50 Cent vibes, so this gets a 1 star for that reason purely. And they have mini jacks, so you know that's a good thing, isn't that right, Sapphire?
Totally.
Yep, this is no longer a Christian channel.
stop till the ink ain't able to drop. Till your blood ain't able to spill. I got so many bodies on my waist, the government made me a bill. Just
So,
fucking bury them all.
so far, what we know is that Synthlight either listen to sort of very niche underground sort of techno or hip hop.
If I can't bust a knee in the night, I'm a little hungry nigga, man. I stab you in your stomach to put a key of coke in your wounds to numb it. This shit to spit a whole verse I wrote. It's like a gulp of hard liquor, nigga. It'll burn your.
Which actually is not a bad combo, I guess.
Eat you from the inside, yo. The doctor had to drag you out, gag your mouth. You ain't real, nigga. You a bag of clout. I know a chick that can bag your spouse. Get you shot in an hour or less. Shower your best.
Oh, this is really well stepped. Here for this. Oh, Jesus. This again where now I'm just ignoring the music completely and just looking at the arrows and trying to line them up with the receptors. Can't do it, I'm a page of boo. Catch a late night, spit game, tell that chick the bitch you fool. Pictogram is something that won't make you move. Wake you up to a tech and a plate to stew. That ain't even half of what I'ma do. Tie you up on the couch, still blows till your face is blue. Have your whole fam hating you. Just to think that's a gram, nigga. Picture what an eighth could do. Thank you, LBZ Productions, for 100 Bar Blackout. You get 1 star. Funkin' G, 4.5 minutes. Level 12. At least Synthlight is mixing things up. We've got a funk song. Oh man, I need a drink. And sadly, it's non-alcoholic. So, here you go. Funk in G, which is my favourite key. Move that funk. Oh, this had bubbles. Oh, hang on. I pressed the wrong... Oh, I've kicked out the window. That's a problem. So yeah, also, there were no restarts allowed. But, obviously, for that case, that's a different... Like, that's a different thing. So, the backgrounds partially work, because you've got the get ready thing. But the actual... So, I'm a bit disappointed, because whilst it makes it a little easier for me, I wanted to show this, like, these songs in their entirety, which included the backgrounds. So, the old files in FFR, these legacy files, they were all blue arrows, yet some of them had these blue backgrounds with flipping blue squares and blue circles. Or like blue bubbles almost. I'd call them bubbles because they would just move from the top to the bottom of the page. This one I remember having a pink set of bubbles. So, I mean, I'm kind of pleased obviously that I don't have to contend with the pink bubbles. But I am slightly disappointed because I did turn the background on for that specific reason. Oh well, you have to imagine it, guys. Just imagine there's some pink bubbles behind these arrows. I mean, I could edit this after the fact and just put some pink bubbles in paint. And just draw them over the screen. just for fun. Oh god. Please hit this, okay. I am actually trying to triple A this. But this is not fun to play. The thing is as well, okay, and I'm not trying to criticise Synthlight and, you know, your taste in music, but there is absolutely nothing interesting about any of these songs. Like, you could have told me that if I was shit at music, you've told me this is Funkin' D, and I've been like, oh, fair enough, yeah. It's just 4.5 minutes of the same. Like, it's the same shit all over again. Oh my god. you know what it reminds me of? And this is gonna be so like niche as hell, but there was a game on. I used to play it on like PlayStation 2 and GameCube. I had it both of these, which shows how bad this is. But there was a Monopoly game.
Oh boy.
There's a Monopoly game. It was called Monopoly Party, and like there was this funk sort of background music I had, and it sounds literally like this. I'm gonna put it in the description of this video. Oh, this is hard. Okay. God. Where's the first non-synthite file? Like, would it be Arcowl? Would it be Nestle Quick? I don't actually know. Haragashi also made a few old files. I'm trying to think who comes after Synthite. Because Synthite basically makes that first so many files, then does a few, and then just stops when he realises it's people who can step files which are synced. That, I tell you what, I forgot how hard that was to AAA. That was 4.5 minutes of pure concentration. No joke. I'll turn it on to the
Does not
upkeep
sound
frame.
fun.
I actually maybe should put this on as well, because this is sort of the newer. But yeah. I hit one note 35 milliseconds late, one 39 milliseconds late, which is almost a good. I didn't hit any too early. Well, I guess that one was 33 milliseconds early, but anyway. Funkin' G, sorry, that has to get a half a star because it's 4.5 minutes of that. Okay, Catwalk 2. Oh my god, a 2-minute file! Absolute scenes.
It's a miracle.
It's the things you love to see. You have the funk. Oh, I keep clicking out. So, because of the background, I think it shows my cursor when I don't want it to. Oh, this is... But it's out of sync funk. I don't know if I doubt my key taps will pick up because I'm using my laptop keyboard. I don't know if I'll ever use I don't know if I'll use my other one. But... I don't know if you can hear it. I doubt you can. But if you could, there would be a very obvious delay between the taps and the music. I mean, there's a delay between the arrows and the music, so just use that as a reference point. Okay, this song, it's shorter, but at least has a little more variety in it. I feel like I'm not just listening to the same old stuff for 4 minutes straight. Well, that was at least a little quicker. Oh, and then split jumps. Lovely. Okay. That'll get a 1.5 star. there's signs there of a file that could have been good. I almost got a good at the start for an early, and then there was a couple of almost late ones. Oh man. So that's episode 1.